Hi guys, it's Sam from Creatively Sam's, and today I've made meatloaf cakes. This is an old family recipe, and it's good down-home cooking. If you want to see how I made this, stay tuned. It's coming up next. Okay, what you need is a pound of ground beef, some onions and celery diced, and I'm going to be boiling those until the onions are translucent. You need some ketchup, some eggs, some bread, and we're going to cube that up. And your spices are onion powder, garlic powder, sage, oregano, and celery seed. Okay, like I said, the first thing I'm going to do is put these in a pan and with water and boil them until the onions are translucent. Then I'm going to drain them and allow them to cool, and then we'll mix everything together. And I know it looks like a lot, and most of the time it is, but I'd rather have too much than not enough. So I'm just going to let that get to boiling, and like I said, once it's done and once the onions are translucent, I will drain these, let them cool off so that you can handle them, and we'll go from there. Okay, these have been cooking for a while. Oops. And you can see, well, I think you can see how clear the onions are. So I'm going to drain these and let them cool down, and then we can get started. Okay, I put the ground meat in a bowl, and I'm going to add the veggies. I don't think that's going to be too much. And there's the bread. My mom used to make this, and it was, believe it or not, one of my favorites. I'm going to add one egg. If I need more, I'll add more. And a little ketchup, just enough to give it that tang. And you know me, I don't measure unless it's somebody's handwritten recipe. There's the onion powder. And the garlic powder. Sage. Oh, I love the taste of sage. I think it definitely makes a meatloaf a meatloaf. And the oregano, not too much. And a little bit of celery seed. You don't need too much, since we have celery all chopped up. Okay, I'm going to mix this up by hand. And if I need more egg, I'll put more egg in. If I need more bread, I'll put more bread in. You kind of know by mixing it if it's where it should be. And then I'm going to divide it into fours and make like a hamburger patty. And this is going to be cooked slowly in a skillet. And we'll be back. Looks like this might make a little more than 4. And we'll start off with these, and once they cook, I'll put the final one in. This is actually going to make 5. Okay, I'm going to put this on a low flame. It'll cook until it's just a little bit crispy. And we'll be back. And these are just about done. Now, optional for this is that you could mix a can of condensed tomato soup and half a can of water and use it as a gravy, which is something that I have done in the past. It's especially good if you serve this with mashed potatoes. But this is a very tasty, quick meal to make. And it's better than plain old hamburgers. And all done. And of course I'm going to taste this. Oh, this is so good. You don't even need the tomato soup. Oh yeah. So if you like what you saw, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and happy creating, everyone.